Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Meridian 101 Health Talk. Okay, I know it's a bit late. Really happy that everyone has made time to join us. We are very excited. Okay, because this is really our first time doing this at a virtual bazaar, so it's equally a new experience for all of us. So let me first introduce myself. My name is Keith. As you can see on the screen name, I am a Meridian 101 trainer. And together with me, I have my team, my great team of ambassadors who will be here, and we'll be gladly sharing, our know-how in Meridian therapy in preparation for this festive season. Okay, so let's not waste time. I know time is tight, and let me get on with it. And then feel free that if you have any questions during the whatever, you can actually type in the chat group, and we can pick it up from the chat group, and we'll be sure to answer you. And bear in mind, we do have a Q&A right at the end of it, so there's lots of time for us to interact. So let's get on with the show proper. Okay, good. Okay, can everybody see my screen? If everybody can see my screen, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, okay, let me get on with it. Let me just turn the screen a little bit small. Okay, good. Let's get on with it. Yep. Oh, okay, now, for those of you who are on the screen, do take note, we are actually giving away some what we call Guasha party vouchers away. And how do you grab your Guasha party vouchers? Okay, so this is where the fastest finger wins it. Okay, now all I need you to do is just send a message to my mobile phone, and my mobile phone is there. Okay, to claim your exclusive Guasha party voucher. And all you need to do is just put your name followed by the words "I want Guasha party." Okay, and if you're among the first 22 lucky participants, okay, I will send you a party voucher with your name on it. Okay, with your name on it. That's why I need your name, because you'll be using that voucher to claim your free gift after the whole bazaar is over. Okay, so again, take a quick picture, be the 22 participants to WhatsApp me to receive this free Guasha party voucher. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let me get on with it. Okay. Now, who are we? Okay. We are from Essentially Meridian. After the show, feel free to still drop by our booth. And we have a very simple vision. Our vision is really every family here enjoys good health and wellness through this Meridian natural therapy. Okay. That's really our wish. And we really want everybody to enjoy this health movement. Now, I will not go too deep today into it, but it starts with this. Okay, what we are teaching today is really anchored on the fundamentals of traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, now after today you'll be claiming to be an expert. Okay, now in traditional Chinese medicine there are some very fundamental basic principles to good health. Okay, so it says that when qi, and qi is just the life energy in your body, and blood is not moving freely in your body. Okay, it basically leads to this thing called what we call stagnation or blockage. Just think about it as a traffic jam. Okay, it can be traffic jam at different parts of the body or whatever it is. And then, when you have a traffic jam, it leads to a condition that's called unbalance. Okay, now typically during the festive season, it is very common to find that our body go unbalanced. And what are some of the things that actually cause our body to go unbalanced? Okay, I need not say this. Okay, Chinese New Year is coming. Okay, we eat and eat and eat. We eat all around the clock. We eat everywhere that we go. We drink, we eat. Okay, so overeating is also one of the things that causes us to go unbalanced. Of course, we talk about unhealthy food, right? I mean, we'll be gorging ourselves on cookies, on bakwa, you name it, right? I mean, we'll be like putting everything down into the stomach. And of course, wrong timing. What do I mean by wrong timing? So there are proper times for you to eat and not eat, but typically during the festive season, I won't be surprised if you're eating like 24/7. Okay, everywhere that you go, food is offered. And of course, during festive season, what happened? We drink. Okay, I mean, it's like, every friend's place, and for those who drink, we go party, we go to bar. Yes, no doubt that we are only limited to 5 people, but hey, when 5 friends, good friends come together, we drink and we eat, of course. And, pre-Chinese New Year, we started cleaning the house, we go house visiting, a lot of physical activities. I'm sure some of you can identify that after it, you feel like, all pumped up. And then the next day, you repeat the cycle over and over again because we have 14 days of Chinese New Year. And, more than often, we stay until very late at night, be it visiting, be it partying, okay? And of course, in current times, okay, that sounds familiar, right? The Omicron thing, yeah, we have crowds, we go out, we crowd in the MRT, we crowd in the bus, we crowd in the shopping malls, the environment. So many of these things can actually cause our body to go unbalanced during the festive season. And as a result, what happened? And as a result, if you overeat, you eat the wrong food, you end up with things like bloatedness, gas in the tummy, indigestion, you name it, constipation, some even diarrhea because you eat the wrong thing, okay? And then, of course, if you drink too much, it leads to things like, you get a big hangover, the next day you wake up with a headache, or basically you're overworking your liver. Okay, and of course, we all know how tiring festive season can be pre and post. You get very tired, right? You feel very tired, you get headache, and from headache, you start getting stiff neck, stiff shoulder. And guess what? With all this discomfort, you start getting emotion swing. Some people win mahjong, very happy, lose mahjong, very sad. Okay, so your emotions can go up and down. And of course, with the environment, we are not careful, or many of us would know of friends who have kind of got COVID. Yeah, we fall sick easily because our immune system is compromised. Okay, so now before we start getting into the tips, okay, now a couple of precautions. Okay, now typically we do not recommend that you do some of these Meridian hacks when you are intoxicated, because you got lead alcohol in your body, making the blood flow better, it's not exactly the right thing to do. Okay, and of course we say, no painkillers. You're going to do some of these because pain is a way that your body demonstrates to you that there's a traffic jam, so you want to know where is it painful. And of course, at least for today, okay, for today's show, that I hope nobody here is pregnant. Okay, now with some of these massage that you do, we also do not encourage that you bathe immediately after your massage because your pores are open, and if you bathe, you can fall sick quite easily. And drink more warm water, especially if you are detoxing the next day after a hangover. Do drink more liquid. Okay. Now, let's jump straight in, okay? Now, love your tummy, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about this, okay? This is very common, okay? Whenever you, you eat too much, eat the wrong thing, you get things like bloated stomach, gas in the tummy, indigestion, and constipation. Again, feel free to take photos, if you are, if you want to, remember some of these. Well, this is what we typically do, okay? So there are some acupressure points that are very useful for treating this type of things. Later on, I'll have definitely come on and show you what's the easy way that you can, tackle this very easily. But what she will be massaging on later will be these few points called Tian Shu, Zhongwan, and Qi Hai. Don't worry about remembering them. And this is typically what we do when we want to love our tummy, when we get all these things. Yes, probiotics, a must, okay, especially during the festive season. And I would recommend, take 2 packets of live biotics every 4 hours. You will really help. And then more important, after that, we will massage the tummy, okay? Later, definitely will show you how she massaged the tummy using this oil called Huo Xiang, okay? Now, this is for bloated stomach. Now, what about if you end up, getting food poisoning, right? Diarrhea, and so forth. Yeah, it's still the same 3 points that we were tackling. And, in fact, if you have food poisoning and with diarrhea, this is what we recommend. You basically take more probiotics to replace the bad bacteria, to basically, chase away all the bad bacteria from your tummy. And then you also massage the same point, but now in an anti-clockwise direction, okay? So I will stop sharing and I'll get Daphne to show you, okay, how do you tackle a tummy problem during the festive season. Come, Daphne, take it on, Daphne. Can somebody please help me to spotlight Daphne?
Yeah, before I show you, I would like to share my experience. to all of us, and let us learn together. Okay, there's a one midnight, my daughter came in the sudden to my room, and then asked me to request me to send her to A&E. Wow, I don't know what happened, and then she told me that she got seriously diarrhea, and then she felt very dehydrated. And alas, fortunately, I learned from Meridian 101, and I asked her to do all this tummy massage. Like just now we talked about the Kensu and Zhongwan. Okay, so this is how you locate it. Okay, 3 finger away, 3 finger away on your belly. Okay, so it's this point, you just you can press and massage. And then, okay, and another one is Zhongwan, right? It's 4 finger away. Okay, up and down. So here, this is the acupuncture point. And then for easy to learn, you just apply the oil, the huoxiang. Okay, then you just doing this way. Do as many as you can. But if you diarrhea, you have to be anti-clockwise. Okay, so as much as you can. And more important is, besides this massage, okay, we also have, I also asked her to take live biotic. Okay, after that, she go back to sleep, and I also can sleep well through the whole night. So she also can sleep well. So this is how the power of the portion, and of course you need to learn from Meridian 101 on the workshop. Okay.
Wow, thank you, Daphne. Okay, so remember what Daphne was saying. All you need to do is just with the huoxiang oil, if it's like constipation and so forth, you massage your tummy in a clockwise direction. And if it's diarrhea or food poisoning, you massage in an anti-clockwise direction. And yeah, just use light biotics. Okay, very useful, a must-have, especially during the festive season. Okay, now what happens when you drink too much? Okay, now when you drink too much, you end up with this thing called a hangover. Okay, I'm sure some of you, those who drink. Now, for people who have hangover and looking for a good cure for hangover, good news. Okay, there's a very interesting point on both sides of your head called a shuaigu. Okay, and as a shuaigu, what we do is, okay, we will actually use forsythia for the 5 drops and massage your shuaigu, okay, vigorously for 1 to 2 minutes. Come, I will bring on my handsome model now to actually demonstrate to you how does he massage his shuaigu. Okay, come, Mark. You're on, Mark.
Hi everyone. Yeah, the shuaigu is at your ear. Are you able to see clearly?
Yes, Mark.
Yeah, 2 finger above your ear, the high point, 2 finger. Then this is the point. But no need to be precise. You can apply the oil, which is this oil. Forsythia detox. So you just drip 5 drop, then you can massage on it.
Yeah.
The point.
Okay, remember to massage both sides of your heads, okay, people? Yeah.
Yeah. So you massage, but you are at a hangover situation, so sometimes you need people to help you. You can actually advise your partner to rub on both sides. Then subsequently you drink more water. This will help you to detox, because this shuaigu is located at your gallbladder meridian. So this point actually help you to reduce the hangover effect, at the same time help your body to do the detox.
Yes, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Wow, wonderful tip. Okay, now big important tip. This is bonus tip. Okay, now if you want to prevent hangover, okay, don't wait until you got hangover, then the next day you do it. Okay, so this is a very important tip, because we teach many people this, especially those who like to drink. You do this 30 minutes before your drinking session. Basically, 5 drops of forsythia, massage both sides of your head, your shuaigu, okay, for about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, after that, go and drink. Okay, you know, then you will find that, you know, the next day that you wake up, you know, wow, it really helps you with the hangover. Okay. Now that you learn how to deal with your upset tummy and too much to drink, wow, what about if you have a headache? Okay, now, if you typically have a headache, a lot of people don't realize, okay, it has to do with what we call the gallbladder meridian getting blocked. Okay, now you realize the Taiyang point as shown in the screen is a point that you naturally will massage every time you have a headache. Okay, but we also going to extend that and teach you how to do the gallbladder meridian. Okay, what you do is same thing, because this is the gallbladder meridian, we actually use the forsythia oil. Again, same thing, 5 drops. Okay, you massage your Taiyang point. Okay, now at the same time, you also use your knuckles, okay, to massage the whole sides of your head. And for me to bring this to you, okay, today is our lovely model, Veronica. Veronica, come, okay, show the people how you deal with a splitting headache, okay. You are muted, Ron.
Sorry. Yes,
Okay,
sorry. Yeah. Yeah, when you have a headache, then your natural position would be to do this. Oh, I've got a headache, you know. So this is your gallbladder meridian. It's part of your gallbladder meridian. So what you do is you put 5 drops of Forsythia detox. Here you go. Yeah. And then you apply. And like Kit says, to also apply on your Taiyang point, you know, massage this point. It is an indentation at the side of your head. And then also to use your knuckle to massage your gallbladder meridian. Yeah. And this will relieve you of your headache very quickly, because the oils are absorbed very fast. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Veron. So very simple but very effective, especially you have headaches. You can also do this when you're, you know, you clean the house too much until you don't have enough rest and you just get a block. Okay, so then you deal with it. Now, a bonus point for your headache. Okay, I will get Veron to demonstrate to you this point, very important point. Okay, we call this the He Gu. Okay, now this is a natural painkiller point, not just for your headache, but in fact for any upper body aches. Okay, now in this particular case, okay, Veron will actually demonstrate how she actually uses we call it Farnesol Magnolia, because this oil is actually built for the large intestine meridian. How you massage your He Gu on both your hands in order to stop a splitting headache. Okay, come on, Veron, take it away, Veron.
Yes. Sometimes I had one experience where I was in the train and I was had a very terrible tummy ache, and I said, oh dear, do I wait till I get off at my stop or get off at the next station? But fortunately, I always carry my oils with me, my Farnesol Magnolia. This is like my first aid kit, and you just apply 5 drops. Okay, put it on your He Gu point. Okay, your He Gu is where your thumb and your finger meets over here. It's a soft spot. Okay, and you just press. Okay, even if you don't have the oils, you can also press this point. It will help you to hang on until you get to the loo. So yeah, this is a very good tip for preventing emergencies like that.
Okay, thank you, Veron. So yeah, so the point that Veron was showing and what Veron was using it actually was a shaker. I was going to share with all of you. Yes, okay, actually pressing this point has this effect. You know, that cute little chap on the right hand side is actually my own kid. And my own kid, you know, I mean, she's very fussy about the toilet that he used. And so since a younger age, I was teaching him, you know, how to actually use, you can press the He Gu to buy yourself maybe like half an hour. If you want to find a toilet, you can actually help to ease the urge to go to the toilet. Okay. I'm talking about big business down here. So yes, you can press both sides of the He Gu to actually, you know, ease the feeling that you want to go. And that typically can buy you maybe like half an hour or so of time to go to find the toilet. But this point is also very useful for all sort of pain. Okay. Upper body pain and so forth, you can actually press your He Gu point, very useful. Okay. Now, all of us, you don't know that, a busy time, Chinese New Year, okay? I mean, we got to clean the house, go shopping, carry all the goods back. And on the day itself, we find that, you're not going to go visiting many places. Of course, this year we can't visit many places. So this is very common, right? Tired, you need an energy boost, okay? And of course, things like, you need, you want to go exercise, but you find that you don't have enough energy, okay? Now, so what do you do now? Remember, in Chinese TCM, your kidney meridian is called your body powerhouse, okay? And there's also another important point. If many of these points you cannot remember, please remember this point. This point is called a San Yin Jiao, okay? Which is on the inside of both your legs, okay? What you do is you use an oil called muscaline, which powers up the meridian. Now, very simple, just 5 drops of muscaline. You can massage your kidney meridian for about 45 seconds. And then, another 5 drops, just massage the San Yin Jiao on both sides of your leg. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and let Veron demonstrate to you how she boosts her energy. Okay, Veron.
Thank you. Well, I love to go for long walks. Sometimes I go for 3-hour walks in the nature reserve. So to give myself energy, I would use masculine, and I put it on my San Yin Jiao. And the San Yin Jiao is where your ankle bone is 4 fingers up there. So 5 drops of masculine, and you just rub upwards on both legs. Okay, just rub. Massage until the oil is absorbed into your kidney meridian, into your skin, and then that's it. And then you can do a little bit extra and apply some more along at the back where your kidney is as well, to give you more power. Thank you, Kit. Back to you.
Yeah, wow. Thank you, Aron. So very simple, right? Just using the right oils and power up the right meridian point, you get an instant boost of energy, okay? Now I'm going to share a little secret, especially all the ladies, okay? All your young daughters, listen in, okay? This point, the San Yin Jiao, if you massage it with the masculine oil, is very useful for helping you to relieve menses pain. Yes, because the kidney meridian governs the reproductive system in your body. Okay, so this point you can actually use it with the right oils to also help to relieve, menses pain. And of course, there are also ways in the longer term to fix issues if menses pain is a constant issue with you. Feel free to attend our workshops. Okay, I mean where you can learn many of these useful tips. Okay, so you know how to boost your energy. Now, what happens if you start to feel very stressed from the festive season? This happens, right? You are pulling your hair, be it for the kids, be trying to prepare the house. So many things to do until you so kanjiang. People say you're very anxious, and to the point where sometimes you break tahan. Okay, so now we have a very interesting point, because in Chinese TCM we say that if you have a lot of anxiety, it means that your heart meridian is not calm. So this is where we actually focus on the what we call the heart and pericardium meridian. Okay, later I'll get definitely to show you how can you massage your what we call the Buddha's triangle very easily. And of course, you can also just apply it directly on the heart meridian, which is close by to the heart area. And for this, we use hinoki. Hinoki is actually a Japanese cypress. Just 5 drops. Massage your Buddha's triangle for 30 seconds on both hands. Definitely will show you how to do it very easily, and of course you can just apply on the heart and chest area directly too. Okay, Daphne, come, you're on, Daphne. Yep.
Yes, you just need to use this hinoki drop, a few 3 to 5 drops, and then you just apply on your waist side, both sides. Yeah? And then if more easier is doing this way. And then you can tackle every of the 3 acupuncture points. This one go downward and then do it this way. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Daphne. Daphne, I heard that you have a story, right, about hinoki. It has really helped your daughter.
Yeah, because every time when I having like now Zoom meeting or meeting with some of my management, and I always feel anxious. So to calm me down, I always use this hinoki and do the same. Just now I touch everyone, okay, on our inner arm for both sides and even our chest. So a very few minutes, you can feel that you are very, very calm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely, that was really a useful tip. Okay, so stress, no worries. Okay, now that you learned some easy meridian hacks, okay, you can actually stop yourself from getting stressed. Okay, now
Hey, got
today we
27.
have the pleasure also inviting a TCM friend of
Yes,
mine, Dr.
please. Yes,
Jermaine,
please.
okay, to share with us some bonus TCM tips for you to handle your Chinese New Year. Okay, Dr. Jermaine, are you on, Dr. Jermaine?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
What's the first tip you want to share?
Yes, first one is please be mindful, especially when during Chinese New Year's time, a lot of people eat a lot and drink a lot. So have just now Kit already said some of them actually overeat. So what you need to do is please do not overeat. And usually in TCM we advocate that you only eat 70% full on food and alcohol. If possible, just ignore it. Okay, just take as a normals like those Coca-Cola or some drinks, or even better will be tea, especially for 普洱茶. It will wash out all the fats. Then you can eat slightly more, but however still maintain at 70%. Secondly, what you need to do is, don't eat too much of the processed food like bakwa, CNY, cookies, snack, all these things. The consumption of that will actually promote more of the damn heat that is 湿热. For all this, it will go into your body and you have bloated stomach. And also sometimes, some people, they actually, due to their body constitution, they actually have constipation or even diarrhea. Thirdly, find time to exercise, even though it's a during Chinese New Year time, but you still can find time for exercise. Like me, every morning I will do exercise for 1 hour. So you can actually just plan a schedule for your own exercise, just to do a walk like 1 hour. Then also don't forget to actually have a sun bath early in the morning for the early sun, like for sun like 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. The sunlight will be very good to actually promote your yang qi, the yang. Okay, now by drinking sufficient warm water and minimize ice drinks. Yes, every morning I'll advocate people, you drink warm water when you wake up with empty stomach. Okay, so that will help to generate their body intestine, so that you can go put at the early time, which is actually 5 to 7 o'clock is actually our meridian clock of large intestine. Okay, so this will help you to discharge and detox out whatever you eat yesterday or the day before. Okay, then have sufficient rest is very important. I would say that our meridian clock is for gallbladder and liver meridians is actually on from 11 to 3 o'clock. So this is the time whereby they do the golden detoxification hours. So please make sure that you have sufficient rest before 11 o'clock. Then you will have a better day tomorrow, the next day. Yeah. So, oh yes, don't forget, especially during this time is endemic time. So apply Pinasol Magnolia or mask when you go outdoors, so to protect yourself against the COVID Omicron. What I did is usually I will use the mask. I will use a mask. Can you all see? And then I will put this Pinasol Magnolia. Pinasol Magnolia. I will apply on the inner part of the mask. Then I will wear it. So this to protect myself as well as to protect other people, from getting infection, or this virus is quite contagious, right? Then what I did is, because I'm a TCM doctor, so what I did is I will just use my aromatherapy, aroma. I will place it in my office, and I will put in the this hinoki oil into it, and so that it can actually diffuse the room of the clinic. So it's also to protect myself as well as my patient. And this one, I would say that during Chinese New Year, even though there's only 5% can visit your house, but please do a necessary safe precautions to make sure that everybody is safe and healthy. and also happy, right?
Wow, thank you, Dr. Jermaine. That has really very useful tips, I think, for many of us. Okay. Okay, now if you are interested to learn some of these tips, okay, we have a total of 5 workshops, okay, that we actually organize. That by the time you attend all the 5 workshops, you'll be able to learn all these tips that we have just shared with you very easily. So we have like our distress workshop, every one workshop, and due to popular request, we have actually combined these 2 workshops into a workshop that we actually call a combo 1 workshop, okay? And then we have another 3 more workshops, which includes the woman workshop, the facial reflexology and detox. And what we did with these 3 workshops, due to popular request, we actually combined all these 3 workshops, into one mega workshop called the Combo 2 workshop. And feel free to drop by the booth and check out these workshops. In fact, we do have dates which is lined up for the month of February and March. We just completed January. So for February and March, you will find that, what we have taught is very interesting and you actually would like to join us for the workshop. Please, call me or drop by the booth, drop us a note at the booth, and then we'll be more than happy to get back to you with details of this workshop and how to sign up. Okay, now for today, okay, for the first 10 people who actually sign up and pay for all these combo costs, okay, we are throwing in the following free gift. Okay, we will give you an Art of Gua Sha e-booklet, which is actually worth $20. Yes, that e-booklet. Yes, I'm the author of that booklet. And guess what? We're going to throw in a Gua Sha party voucher that you can actually use. Okay, and that Gua Sha party voucher itself is worth $50. Okay, and you can use that voucher to have a wow party at your home. Invite friends over. Again, today if you sign up for the workshops via the booth, we'll be giving you these gifts together. Okay. Now, of course, that's me. You can take down my contact. And yeah, I know we've really come to the end of the short talk. I really enjoy it. And then thank to all my wonderful models, Jermaine, Dr. Jermaine, Veronica, Daphne. Yeah, well, give them a round of applause. Okay. So again, we'll hang around for the next 5 or so minutes. Okay. If you have any questions, just feel free to type into the chat group. Okay, we'll pick it up and then we can answer anything. Okay, you can just unmute yourself and then we'll be here to take questions. Okay, so I will stop sharing for a while. Again, anybody have any questions, anything you want to ask, just feel free to unmute yourself and then just ask the questions. Okay, well, I hope that everybody did enjoy the workshop. Again, a big round of thanks to all my wonderful ambassadors here. Hey, hello, Angie. Finally see you in real person.